strap, you can use a belt, or if you have a robe, you can use the belt to your robe, which will work really well. I also have a yoga blanket here that you can use. If you don't have a yoga blanket, you can grab a towel and just fold it, or grab a cushion off of your couch. And then I have 2 yoga blocks, but you don't need to have yoga blocks to do this, but if you do, great. So if you need to pause this video and go grab some things around your house, go ahead and do that. Alright, so we are going to start our practice in a pose called Sukhasana. So Sukhasana is like this, one leg in front of the other, and you can let your hands rest on your knees like so. If you want, you can take your yoga blanket and you can sit on the edge of your yoga blanket. Sometimes the hamstrings and the low back are pretty tight. You'll notice if your knees are high like this, that the hamstrings and the low back are tight, maybe you're rounding forward, that's okay. We're working on just practicing flexibility. It's a practice. A lot of times I hear people say, I can't do yoga because I'm not flexible. But that's really why we do the practice, is to become more flexible. All right, so we're going to sit up really tall, one leg in front of the other. Let your hands rest on your knees. If you want, you can close your eyes or just fix your gaze down in front. Take a moment to calm the breath. Begin to notice the inhale and the exhale. As you begin to inhale, start to lengthen through the spine and grow tall. And as you exhale, relax the shoulders down. Good. From here, on the next inhale, reach the arms up and over the head, bringing the palms to touch. Take the gaze up towards the sky. As you exhale, bring the hands all the way down to the ground and tuck the chin towards the chest. Inhale, reach the arms up over the head. Exhale, the hands down. One more, inhale. Exhale. This time we're going to keep the right hand on the ground and inhale, reach the left arm up and over. Side body stretch here. So we're breathing into the left side of the body. Start to turn the heart towards the sky here. If you want to deepen the stretch, you can begin to bend the right elbow or walk the right hand out to the side. Breathing into the left side of the body. On the next inhale, we'll let the left arm lift us up out of the pose. Take the left hand to the ground and inhale the right arm up and over. Turn the heart towards the sky. Breathe. Maybe walk the left hand out a bit further. If it's in your practice, you can even drop down onto your forearms. But maybe that's not in your practice today. On the next inhale, reach the right arm up and over the head. We'll bring the hands to the knees and just pause. Take an inhale, draw the heart forward, draw the shoulder blades together, and then look up. If it feels okay to the neck, drop the head back. Exhale, round through the spine and tuck the chin towards the chest. 2 more of these. Inhale. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale, round. Coming back up into a tall spine here. We're going to drop the chin down towards the chest. Just let the head be heavy and the shoulders relax down. On your next inhale, roll the left ear over the left shoulder. And as you exhale, roll the chin down towards the chest. Inhale, right ear over the right shoulder. Exhale, the chin down towards the chest. Keep moving with the breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Going at your own pace here. And then we're going to pause with the left ear over the left shoulder. So we're just going to sit up really tall here. Walk the right hand out to the right. Notice where your shoulders are relax them down. Keeping the right hand where it's at, so to turn the head as if you're looking over the left shoulder. With each exhale, soften the shoulders down away from the ears. From here, we're going to bring the left ear back over the left shoulder and pause. Lift the right hand to a hover and flex the right fingers. From here, we'll take our left hand and place it on top of the right side of the head. Add just a little bit of weight. Be mindful we're not pulling into the stretch here, rather just resting. Working with gravity. We'll take one more breath here. And on the next inhale, we'll remove the left hand, lift the head to center, pause. And we're going to take it over to the other side. So we're just going to bring the right ear over the right shoulder, walking the left hand out to the side. Relax the shoulders down. Breathe. Sit up tall. Keeping the left hand where it's at, so to turn the head as if you're looking over the right shoulder. Again, check in with your shoulders. Where are your shoulders? Relax them down. Good. From here, we'll bring the right ear back over the right shoulder. Pause here. Lift the left hand to the hover and flex the left fingers up towards the sky. We'll add some weight here by bringing the right hand to the top of the left side of the head, just letting it rest. Sit up tall, breathe. Good. One more breath here. On the inhale, we'll remove the hand, lift the head to center, and just pause, checking in. Good. From here, we're going to take an inhale and lift the shoulders up towards the ears. And as you exhale, drop the shoulders down, exhale through the mouth. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more. Exhale. Alright, now from here, we're going to grab our yoga strap, or if you have whatever variation of strap if you're using, whatever version, go ahead and grab it. We're going to bring the strap out in front. And then we're going to inhale, bring the arms up over the head. Pausing at the top of the pose here, take an inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to arch over to the right, look up towards the sky. Take an inhale and lengthen. Exhale, take it to the other side, look up towards the sky. And then bring it back to center. On the exhale, lower down and tuck the chin towards the chest. Inhale, bring the strap up over the head. Look up, and this time I want you to slide your hands down the strap as much as you can to get a smooth rotation, so we're not fighting with this rotation. Tuck the chin towards the chest, bring the strap to the low back. On the next inhale, bring the strap up over the head, look up. Exhale, bring the strap down and tuck the chin. One more, inhale. Exhale, smooth rotation. Maybe slide the hands down the strap if you need to. Tuck the chin towards the chest as you exhale. Inhale, bring the strap up over the head, look up. And exhale the strap down, tuck the chin to the chest. Okay, from here we're going to take this yoga strap into the left hand. And then we're going to drape the strap over the left shoulder so that the left elbow is pointed up towards the ceiling. We're going to take the right hand and we're going to walk, so climb the right hand up the strap. You want to try to climb up as high as you can, finding your edge of resistance. And then sit up tall, chin is parallel with the ground. Breathe here. Good, we'll take one more breath here. On the exhale, slide the right hand down the strap, and then we're going to bring the right arm back out in front, and then we'll make big circles with this right elbow, circling one direction, and then the other. this drop. So going up as high as you can, you will notice that one side most likely is tighter than the other. We're going to take an inhale, lengthen. Chin is parallel with the ground. Relax the shoulders, breathe. Maybe close the eyes, bringing the practice inward. One more breath here. As you exhale, slide the left hand down the strap. And then we're going to bring the left arm out in front and draw big circles with this left elbow circling one direction and then take it the other direction. Good. Alright, so we're going to put the strap over to the side and then we're going to find our way into a tabletop pose. So we're coming onto all fours. And if you need to, you can support your knees with your yoga blanket or just come on to all fours. So I'm actually going to show you how to do this next pose with a yoga block and without. So we'll start without. We're going to just come into table pose. And then we're going to do a rounded cat cow once again, just warming up the spine. We'll inhale, look up towards the sky. Exhale, round through the spine, tuck the chin, and protract the upper body. And then inhale, look up. Okay, from here we're going to come into table and we're going to go into what's called puppy pose. So we're going to walk the arms forward. You want to keep your hips stacked over your knees and then just let your heart move closer to the ground. So you might be here out of hover. Maybe you're able to get the chest and the forehead on the ground. Maybe you can look forward, bringing your chin to the ground. So this is variation 1 using no props, just coming into your pose. If you want a deeper stretch here, you can come into a different variation of this pose. So you're going to set your yoga blocks up like so on the second tallest level. So we got the first tallest, second, and then third. We're going to set up right here. We want them to be shoulder width apart. So we're going to come into our table pose. And then what we're going to do next is we're going to place the triceps on the bolster. So not just your elbows, the whole triceps are up here. Your palms are together. And you're going to let your forehead move through the space that your blocks create. So make sure you have enough space. Hips are going to stay over the knees as you let your forehead move closer to the ground. Maybe your forehead hovers, that's okay. You know, really deep stretch here, so make sure you stay with your breath. We'll take one more breath here. And then we'll slowly, mindfully come out of this pose. Good. Alright. From here, we're going to come up into a seated pose. And that is it for today. If you need to take a Shavasana, you can lay down on your back to seal in the practice. But this is just a really quick little shoulder and neck warm-up. Thank you so much for taking the time to practice with me today. The light in these season honors the light that each one of you carry. Thank you so much for sharing your light with me. Namaste.